There's a Monday afternoon video. Debbie's been to town today, and when she's going up there, I told her, I said, go ahead and pick me up a couple of them tar wrenches. I had some of them, but I left them out over there while I was working on tires Saturday, and when I come back and looked Saturday afternoon, they was gone, so I guess them grandkids of mine thought they was for something.
Yes, dear.
They disappeared, and I looked all over yesterday and couldn't find them. I asked them about it, and they never seen them, so.
Yes, dear.
I had to get 2 new valve core wrenches. Okay. Auction junk I bought Saturday. Right here.
Yes, dear.
Got this rigid pipe vise. It's like this in here. This is a number 40, that's a 40A. I guess the difference is that deal on the bottom there.
Okay.
But
yes,
I got
dear.
that for $7.50.
Yes, dear.
Then, I got this for $10. I don't know what I did with it, but there was a fitting come down here that was a T-pipe fitting, like this right here. It was split where it been froze. I thought, another one of their coils ain't no good, as usual.
Yes, dear.
So, I rigged up where I could hook an air hose to it and seen if air would blow through it.
Yes, dear.
And Debbie's standing on my air hose.
Yes, dear.
If you folks will look right there, if Debbie can get her deal up there, it's holding air pressure. Even though there's a little bit of water come out while I took that hose off at the bottom, that sucker's holding air pressure.
Yes, dear.
It's not leaking.
Yes, dear.
So I got a good set of coils.
Yes, dear.
And it says it's LP gas. I can change the orifice in there and make it work on a propane bottle. And I've got a little gas-powered pressure washer in there that's a pump and everything's real good. I can hook that right on right there.
Yes, dear.
And I can use my gas-powered pressure and use this coil to heat the water. And
Yes, dear.
maybe, after all these years, I'll have a hot water, high-pressure washer.
Yes, dear.
Did they just clean the grease so much better? Okay. See there? That's holding.
Yes, dear.
Now I'm gonna get up in the bed of the truck and Debbie can do it from the side. This whole tire machine I bought. It actually kind of works, believe it or not.
That's good, dear.
I'll hook our air hose to it.
Oh, that's good, dear.
That's the dash valve. See right there?
Yes, dear.
Right there.
Yes,
These
that's
3 points. That's where it locks the tar down.
yes, dear.
It's got these pedals.
Whoa.
That breaks it down.
Yes, dear.
So, that's holding the tar. And I found out, I played with this. Got tapped up pretty tight right there.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Broke it down both sides, see?
Wow. Yes, dear.
good as it ought to be.
Yes, dear.
You don't want to spin it.
Yes, dear.
Says it's locked up.
Yes, dear.
I don't know what's wrong there, but it don't want to work. It was working yesterday. There's an air motor on here, right there.
Yes, dear.
And that air motor spins the gearbox that turns this, and that ain't working today. So that's a failure on that part.
Yes, dear.
It was working yesterday. Probably blew some dirt up in the valve.
Yes, dear.
Okay. Now, we went over to our son's house and delivered that trailer the other day.
Yes,
And
dear.
while I was there, I got from him, I got a spindle.
Uh-huh.
And I forget what he said that was. That's part of it.
Dohickey.
Oh, that's for oil pan. That's the oil pump pickup. There's the bolts for a water pump. There's the nuts and locks off the end of the spindle. There's a wrench for them. There's the outer bearing.
Mm-hmm.
Got this hub. Inner bearing seal still in there. I've got an oil pan for a power wagon. And that water pump fan that disappeared, I didn't have a set of fan blades. I found a water pump in my stash, and he had a set of fan blades.
Okay.
So I've got all the stuff
Yes, dear.
right here to fix that driver's corner on that power wagon and make it into a roller. And I'm gonna bring it on down here. Okay. I was on the internet today, and one guy that I'm subscribed to, and he subscribed to me, he was showing a 409 Chevy intake. And he was confused or mistaken about who made it and what it was. I've got a few 409, two dual 4-barrel intakes. Come here, Debbie. Show them. This in here, the guy had this advertised. He said it was for a 409. And he won $40 for it. He'd found it in a storage unit or something. But it ain't. It's for 396, 427 Chevy. As far as I can tell, it's never been on the engine. I bought it from him for $40. That's an Edelbrock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one right here.
Yes, dear.
This one right here is off my nail head. Nail head Buick. And it says wind. But they say right down here, say Y-and. Y-and. You can see that right there.
Uh-huh.
Y-and. Anyway, I got this intake and a set of the valve covers, Y-and valve covers on for that nail head Buick. Now what this guy had, he had a stock 409 intake. It wasn't, and he was pointing at this right here, that W. What that W stands for is Winters. The Winters Foundry cast all these intakes for GM. And this is Winters intake. And as I can tell, it's a 1958, so it'd been on a 1958 Vet with a 283 in it. I've never used it. I've never used any. So far, I've never heard that Buick motor run yet. So far, I've never used them, but I just thought I'd post that and they could see the difference. But when you see that little 5-6-sided deal with a W, that's Winters. That's a Winters casting mark. Looks kind of like a spider web.
Yes, dear.
Okay, now something else. If I can help people, I'll help them. Chevrolet wheels. 6-hole wheels. if you look at this rim right here, this is off a 63 Chevrolet pickup that I drove when I was dating Debbie. Old blue truck we had. See, there's 1, 2, 3 knobs to hold your hubcap on.
Dear.
When you run onto them, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 on there, and they're flat in the center.
Yes, dear.
That wheel will work on a 4-wheel drive and clear the disc brakes. So if you're out looking at wheels, these old Chevy wheels getting harder and harder to find. I sold 2 to a guy from Nebraska Friday. Anyway, these 4-wheel drive wheels, they'll work on the older trucks, but the older wheels won't work on the 4-wheel drive. And I just thought that might help somebody.
Yes, dear.
I'd point that out. And that old wheel right there is one old
dear.
2-piece with a spring ring in it. That's a real old wheel. Hard telling how old that is from the 40s. It's probably older than me. But anyway, I guess that's got it. And something stopped up about the line somewhere on that tire machine on the deal that spins around and takes it off. I might actually use that tire machine. But that makes the number 7 tire machine. But I am real tickled. I mean, this right here. That holding pressure and them coils not being bad. I consider that an Easter miracle. I don't know. It's just something that I just assumed they'd be busted.
Yes.
Because I bought on 6. This is the 7th one of these I
Yes,
bought.
dear.
And this is the only one so far. And air will go through there. Air will go through there. They're not stopped up. See there? I'm considering plugging that off and filling it up with vinegar. In case there's lime in there, eat the lime, but I don't know.
I'm in the
I might eat the
coconut.
lime out of it and it might all of a sudden have pinholes everywhere.
Yes, dear.
It's true too. I don't know, I'm thinking about that. I ain't decided. But this was the part that come out that was the outlet, had a quick coupler for your hose. But I may accidentally, I'm gonna look that up on the internet.
Yes, dear.
But anyway, so that's the video for today. We'll keep it short. Goodbye and good luck to you. And maybe I've showed something somebody's interested in that help somebody. Hard to say.
Yes, dear.
But anyway, and Debbie ain't making too many remarks.
I'm being a good girl today.
What she told me
Yes, dear.
when I was going to that auction, she'd looked at the pictures page and seen all them hot water washers. There was a bunch of them there. And she said, don't you come home with no more of them worthless hot water washers. And them others was selling pretty
dear.
high, $100 and some people was gambling on. But this in here sold near the end of the sale and I got it for $10. Even if I was 100% certain it was no good, it was worth $10 to bring it in to get her reaction.
Yes,
Gonna put
dear.
knots on my head and all this good stuff.
Yes, dear.
Okay. Well, we'll say goodbye and good luck to you.
Thank you all, and please like and subscribe and comment below. And y'all have the bestest Monday that you can have. And we all love you here at the Collector in the Corner.